statement clarifying his words. He explained that he was not homeless in the traditional sense, but rather without a permanent base, a nomad of circumstance, forced to live a transient lifestyle due to his uncertain career. Yet, his clarification did little to stop the public fascination with his decline. For many, his story had become a kind of modern morality play about power, fame, and accountability. The connection between his homelessness and his past scandals is inescapable. The legal battles cost him millions of dollars in defense fees and settlements. The loss of major acting roles deprived him of steady income. Perhaps most damaging of all was the erosion of trust and credibility, not just among fans, but among his peers in the film industry. Directors, producers, and actors have largely avoided association with him, fearing reputational harm. In interviews, Spacey has described the experience as a kind of exile, saying that even when he was acquitted, he felt as though he was still on trial in the court of public opinion. This public ostracism raises difficult questions about justice and redemption in the modern age. When a celebrity is accused of wrongdoing, even if later found innocent, can they ever truly rebuild their life? Supporters of Spacey argue that he has already faced the consequences, legal, financial, and social, and that he should be allowed to work again. Critics, however, maintain that the seriousness of the allegations and his perceived lack of remorse justify his continued exclusion from the industry. The polarization of opinion reflects broader cultural tensions around cancel culture, accountability, and forgiveness. Beyond the personal scandal, Spacey's story highlights how fragile fame can be in the digital era. In previous decades, celebrities could recover from controversy after years of silence. Today, social media ensures that no story ever truly disappears. Every new appearance, statement, or rumor about Spacey is instantly amplified, dissected, and judged. This endless cycle of public commentary has turned his life into a perpetual spectacle, where every attempt to move forward seems to pull him back into the shadow of his past. In the years since his fall, Spacey has occasionally tried to re-engage with audiences through unusual means. On several Christmas Eves, he released short videos on YouTube, speaking directly to the camera in character as Frank Underwood. These monologues, cryptic and theatrical, blurred the line between fiction and confession. Some viewers interpreted them as his way of apologizing or seeking understanding, while others found them manipulative or unsettling. Regardless, they reinforced the impression that Spacey remains a man caught between denial and defiance, unwilling to fully retreat, yet unable to reclaim his former status. Despite everything, Spacey's artistic legacy remains undeniable. Few actors of his generation possessed his range or intensity, and his performances continue to be studied and admired. Yet, this legacy is now inseparable from his scandal. When audiences watch his old films, many struggle to separate the art from the artist. The moral dilemma, whether to appreciate the work of someone accused of wrongdoing, is one that continues to divide viewers and critics alike. As of now, Kevin Spacey's future remains uncertain. He continues to insist on his innocence and expresses hope for a comeback, but the path ahead is steep. The industry that once celebrated him has moved on, and a new generation of actors and filmmakers has filled the space he left behind. His homelessness, both literal and metaphorical, reflects not just a lack of a physical home, but also a loss of belonging to Hollywood, to the audience, and perhaps even to himself. In the end, Kevin Spacey's confession that he is literally homeless is more than a statement about his living situation. It symbolizes a deeper sense of displacement, an artist without a stage, a celebrity without a crowd, a man defined by what he has lost rather than what he has achieved. His journey from stardom to scandal, from luxury to loneliness, stands as a haunting reminder of how quickly fortune can fade and how difficult redemption can be in the unforgiving glare of modern fame.